Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And already we're underway here. Messi. There will be a throw-in. And they're quick to get it back. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's a promising position. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. And he cuts out the supply. So what can they make of this? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kvaratskhelia gives it back. Has a shot! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Cant demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Odegaard has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Some good work on the right flank here. Played towards the other side.
Good ball, that too.
That is a great pick out. Puyol kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Hazard. Hazard goes on a charge down the left. Elects to cross.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Cante! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Alger, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Messi. In once more.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Chance for a shot! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Kvaratskhelia. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Haaland receives it in a good position here. And he's only too happy to...
He's gone for goal!
And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And it's Ødegaard. And that's going right the way across. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia, very much a man of this moment.
Chance, surely!
Paris Saint-Germain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Hazard gets a good foot in there.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Great vision. Kvaratskhelia. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Paris Saint-Germain deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Paris Saint-Germain happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are back underway.
Paris Saint-Germain definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Raya. And Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. Conte. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard. And the shot's on here. And it's Conte. Played out wide. Hit into the middle. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Hakimi. And it's Hazard. Bit too much weight on the pass. Tries to get it clear. Little doubt, that is a foul. Haaland has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Ball is over the line.
Changement en cours.
Oh, can he get onto this? Cant cuts it out. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top.
He's going for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Angers really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Shapes to shoot!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Cant, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Odegaard. Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
Mbappe! And it's there!
Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a pretty loose pass. He's sling...
Oh, what a climb! He's scored! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Knocks it out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold plays it in.
Mbappe! Messi! They've done it!
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
They've played it short. Cross to the back post. There's the header. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. It's a searching pass.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add...
And a chance! And it's in!
Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looked monster business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Kvaratskhelia with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Hazard does really well to win the ball there. It's anyone's ball now. And that's a good ball.
He's having a shot!
Now, who's going to be first to this? Good running, strong and purposeful. So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Mbappe just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
And it's Hakimi.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time.
And there's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cant really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Ødegaard plays it short. Alexander-Arnold.
And the shot!
And now they can spring out of defence.
Good chance here!
And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Casemiro. Paris Saint-Germain are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, no joy this time. Yoro.
Diogo Dalot.
Oh, that's delightful.
Diogo Dalot.
Oh, great feat, that.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free. Hakimi plays it in. Well read, nice interception. So a third of the match or thereabout. Ekitike! Shaw clears it away. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. Now the cross.
It's Asa! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short.
He's had a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The breakthrough strike!
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
They have what they wanted, but
Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that has added a whole new...
Ekitike! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Oh, he's played it in low. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Messi. They've got to be quick to recover this. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mount. Alexander-Arnold proving dependable as ever. Another terrific there at the office.
Matches Cunha! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rises!
And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, can he get onto this? Kvaratskhelia. And he's had it nicked away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Knocks it out wide. Now there
Goes for a shot!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
It's a mighty effort!
He will be livid with himself. Diogo Dalot threads one in. He's found a way through. Matches Cunha.
And a chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think the manager's reactions here sum it up perfectly. He fully expected that to go in.
There will be 3 more.
Chance for a shot! And he hits the net! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Manchester United, number
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Ødegaard. And it's Ødegaard.
Ball driven towards the far post.
And he's taking no chances there.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Paris Saint-Germain are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So once again, we're underway.
Paris Saint-Germain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now it's Messi. Ekitike.
Good read, needed to be.
Casemiro.
Out to the right.
Showing great feet there. Tries to play it through. He's cut it out. Alexander-Arnold looking for the run. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pass somewhat off target. Yoro gets it away. Matheus Cunha. That's a good ball out wide.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia. Now the delivery.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Bruno Fernandes looking to add to his goal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Puyol. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Diogo Dalot. Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Has a look and plays it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha! And he's straight offside. That is good alertness. Kvaratskhelia, very much a man of this moment. And it's Azar. Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Can he finish? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
70 minutes is
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Fired deep towards the back post.
Oh, what has happened here?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he get on the end of this? And the through ball. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Kvaratskhelia climbs up big! And that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Bruno Fernandes tries to pass it through, played into space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Ball swung in. Cant deals with that comfortably. Alexander-Arnold. And Hakimi. Nicely weighted ball. Casemiro gets over and intercepts. Aimed beyond the defence. Takes a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Hoisted in. De Ligt gets it away.
Paris Saint-Germain nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And it's made its way to him. He's having a go! It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Alexander-Arnold. Now that looks a decent ball. Good ball, good take. Decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Can he get it through? And it's Hakimi. So that's it, it is all over. Paris Saint-Germain can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your reflections then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.